yarb, whatever. Are you looking for an easy meal that you can kind of prepare while you're doing other projects around the house? Or you got this pizza oven and you're trying to figure out something else that you can do with it? Today we're gonna be preparing a simple 2-ingredient steak dish in the Bighorn propane pizza oven. This oven is awesome, guys. It cranks out some amazingly consistent pizza with minimal effort, and the preheat time is super fast, so check it out. I got a video where I unbox it and a video where I review it. I'll put the card up here. But today, we are using that same pizza oven to create an amazing steak lunch using only 2 ingredients. Picked up some shoulder steak. It's boneless and cut thin. It's a marinade and grill type steak. So we are gonna marinate it using a very easy process. We're gonna marinate it using Wishbone Red Wine Vinaigrette, already prepared salad dressing. We're gonna do that inside of a plastic bag. This steak was cheap as dirt. The dressing, I'm pretty sure I bought BOGO at one time in the bags I had. So we're living like kings and paying like plebes. Welcome back to all my Gulf of America, man, people. All you other people, hey, we are still doing pizza videos. We're still playing around with the Bighorn, so don't jump ship just quite yet. If you're new, this is Gulf of America, man. My name's Jason, I'm your host. We're getting her done under the Florida sun. We're tweaking, we're fixing, we're making, shaking, and baking. So give us a thumbs up if that's what you're into, and hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss a single vid. I've been playing around with the Bighorn a lot lately. Even though I changed the channel name, guys, I'm still playing around with pizzas. I just wanted to kind of broaden my horizons. But I am making a few videos based off some viewer requests. Last night I made one on how to get your pizza off the peel easy without it sticking or falling all over the place. Be sure to check out that vid. I'll come back when I make it and throw the card up so that way you can check that out. Today's video is also a request from Heather Menard. She wanted to see some steak made in this, and so do I. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, and we're gonna be doing a couple different styles of steak in the Bighorn, kind of experimenting and see what turns out the best. I know everyone loves easy, so this is kind of a set it and forget it thing. We're just gonna throw our meat into Ziploc, glug, glug, glug some sauce in there, and let it sit for at least 1 hour, but even overnight.
Okay.
All right, so first up, we're gonna grab our steak and put it into a gallon Ziploc bag. This was only like $5, not a bad deal. It's about 0.6 pounds. For our dressing, we want to do about a 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup per pound. So I'm gonna do somewhere between a 1/2 cup and 3/4 cup. We'll call it 2/3 cups, right? I was never really good at math, or at least the kind that got you through school. Now that we got our steak inside the bag, we're gonna slide it in the fridge, all right? Don't leave it under the hood. Put it in the fridge for 1 hour, up to 24. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. You don't gotta wait.
Peace.
If you think food under the hood is weird, here's some Florida stuff. No joke, the other day, I was in Pinellas Park, Florida, and it was super duper hot out, and there was this chick in a car, and it was running, probably for the AC. I guess maybe she lived in it. I'm not busting on her, but her hood was popped, and I was like, maybe she's broke down, and I was like, that's weird that she's running the car if she's broke down. She had a bunch of stuff wrapped in foil, so she was actually cooking under her hood. Real life Florida story for all you people that aren't
Crackers.
What's up, everybody? It's been about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. Our marinate and grill steak is marinated. Let's get to the grilling part. I lit the Bighorn oven about 20-30 minutes ago, and I also took that steak out of the fridge. We want to let it get back up to room temperature. It's just going to facilitate a better cook, and that's whether you're using a pizza oven or a traditional grill. It's going to let us get that nice crispy crust on the outside and allow the center to sort of come up to temperature without the whole thing steaming before that happens. So get it out on the counter. Also get it dry. After it gets up to room temperature, I hit it with some paper towels. It's gonna give us that nice sear. Another thing to help with that sear is put kind of like a mild flavored oil on there. I'm a normal person, so I covered mine in bacon grease, and that's gonna ensure we get that awesome sear on our cast iron, which we also put in here when we lit the oven. This cast iron, folks, is a uni. It's made for pizza ovens. It's great. I'll put the link in the description below. Check it out. Anytime you guys click on those links, it kind of helps the channel out. It doesn't even cost you anything, so don't be scared. Go clicking around down there and let me get a little cut off your next ammo cart. So I did a little bit of experimentation while the oven was on anyways. Waste not, need not. I don't want to waste that propane. I did do a couple pilot batches of some other steak pizzas I'm working on for you guys. And man, they came out amazing. Make sure you subscribe so you don't
Miss them.
Another thing I already have prepared and on the sidelines is a tin foil sheet and kind of a shallow bowl that I'm gonna do my tent in. We actually cook with a lot of the residual heat in this. We're just gonna sort of get a sear, get it up, and then let it finish up in that foil. I like this uni because this handle comes on and off. Smells so good. 15 seconds and we're gonna check it. Been in for a minute. Let's go ahead and flip it. The oven is holding really nice between 7 and 750, and I got the throttle about halfway. I think she's ready to 10 up. Folks, I think we're ready to get this bad boy in the tent. Not the best sear, but we could have got a little more, but this really isn't that kind of steak. Next step, we're gonna go ahead and put some foil on this and we're gonna let it rest for another 10 minutes. The most important thing when you're working with a steak like this is you gotta cut it just right. We wanna cut across the grain. What does that mean? Perpendicular. So let me help you find the grain. You can see on that top side, we got a better sear. So flip it over on the bottom side, we'll be able to see that grain. Don't worry, restaurants do that. They sear that top a little bit more than the bottom. That way they got some nice diamonds for your girl, but they don't overshoot her overpriced fillet. Now we can see that the grain's running this way, so our slice is gonna be made that way. This knife's not that sharp, but if you can get a nice little bias on that, that's even better. But who cares when the steak looks like this? I'll just bite into the whole piece. So if you're tired of eating overpriced, possibly made overseas Slim Jims for lunch, go get you one of these for the shop, the yard, whatever. Send Jimmy down to Costco, put it in a freaking trash bag. You can make these things all day. Thanks a lot for coming by, guys. Glad you came for the first steak experience, and it was a success. I will see you all next time. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see, what you want to learn. Check out these videos over here for more steak recipes in the Bighorn, guys. I love you all, and peace.